Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody had a lovely holiday and I'm so excited to be back and I'm so excited to share everything I've been working on, and there's just so much to share with you guys tonight, so I'm very excited to do this video. To start with, I just have a small disclaimer here. Basically, you guys know this is an adult coloring channel, so I'm just kind of putting this disclaimer in place just to help protect our channels with all the stuff going on. So that's that. But the first thing I wanted to show you guys is the few projects I was able to finish up over the holiday, which weren't many because I was very busy. So I'll just move this out of the way. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys, this is the Advent calendar that Creative Happy Life featured, and there was actually 3 pages to it, and this is only the first page, and it's all I've managed to get done. I'm very happy with it. I mainly used my Arteza fine liners and a white gel pen to go over the black lines. The background is Neocolors 2s, which I'll get into that shortly, with some glitter gel pens. The gold is the Clearo watercolors, and some Stickles. I'm very happy with how this came out. The only thing I'm not happy with is the colors I chose for the background. They're kind of my go-to background colors. I love blue and magenta and purple together. But on this picture, I wish I had picked something different. But other than that, I'm actually very pleased with how it turned out. As for the other 2 pages, I've pretty much decided those will have to wait till next Christmas. But so there's that. I was also doing the Magical Coloring Advent. Who was that did that? Oh, here you go. Put out by Passionista Colorista. So I only finished the first page, and I did have these in order, and I went ahead and cut them all out. You know what? Here we go. So I cut them out, but I wrote all the details on the back. So the artist, the fact that it was Passionista Colorista, and what it was for, and this was the Magical Christmas Advent. So that one was by Johanna Basford. And then day 2, I'll find it. Uh-oh, I think I'm missing day 2, guys. Oh no, here we go. So day 2 was Maja Vandenberg, and she did this cute bear. This was done entirely with gel pen. This was done with gel pen and watercolors. That's right, gel pen and watercolors. Day 3, Emily Lidahall Oberg, and I apologize if I'm butchering these names. This is a glitter gel pen in my Faber-Castell pencils. It's been a long day, guys. I'm tired. And getting ready to get back into the swing of things with work and everything. Day 4, Laura Rafferty. And, oh, okay, so these I used my Prismacolor pencils, and I tried a bokeh background. And I looked up a lot of tutorials on YouTube, and I just wasn't, it just seemed a lot. So I'm definitely gonna have to try some more of these tutorials, but the one I ended up using, because it seemed the simplest for a beginner, was Claire Holloway's, and I really love how it came out, and it was very easy to do, and I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with how it came out, but I definitely want to do more bokeh backgrounds following other people's methods. Day 5 is Clara Markova. Again, I used my Prismacolor pencils and some Stickles. Day 6 is Jen Katz. And I used all Stickles for this. I wanted to try one with just all Stickles and see how it came out. And unfortunately when it dries, there's a lot of white showing through, so I probably wouldn't do that again. But it's pretty cute. This little guy's pretty cute. Day 7, Hannah Carlson. I love her. I used all gel pens for this, and then the black is actually a Sakura Micron fine liner. Day 8, Lala Gonzalez. Love this, so cute. I used just my Crayola Super Tips, which, as you guys know, I love my Crayola Super Tips. Day 9, Christina Nowak. Oh, these I used my Faber-Castells as well. My Polychromos. I love how this one came out. Day 10, Christine Karen. This was my Crayola Super Tips and Stickles. Day 11, Nina Stajner. This is my favorite one. This was my Prismacolor pencils and some Stickles. But hands down, this is my favorite one. And then, last but not least, day 12, Peter Hewitt. This was all gel pens. This is definitely close to being one of my favorites. These are all glitter gel pens. I just love the colors and how it came out. And again, the black, nope, the black is gel pen as well. So again, I only did the first page and there was another 2 pages. So I'm gonna save those for next Christmas as well, because I just didn't have time to do them all. And I think I was being a little adventurous trying to do 2 Advents at the same time. And then last but not least, I finally, if you guys can believe it, finished my November color along page. Now, as you guys know, I didn't do one for December. I took a break, which I really liked the idea. I enjoyed spending that extra time with my family, not having to worry about producing content for you guys. So I think I'm probably going to do that moving forward. December will be a vacation, so to speak, from the channel. And I think I'll probably do the same thing in July, because I have a company shutdown and I usually try to do some vacation stuff with the kids and the husband, so we'll probably do that again for July. So July and December, you know, I won't be posting, but other than that, now that it's January, we're back into it. So anyway, this was colored mostly with Prismacolor pencils, and I love how it came out. Originally, I had envisioned it being much darker, and I kind of got in the flow and the vibe the other night when I was finishing it, and didn't really put too much thought into the overall how it was going to come out, and it came out way more vibrant than I had originally envisioned, but I love it. I absolutely love it. The only thing is I just noticed now, I forgot, I was gonna, all the centers of the flowers, I was gonna do gold, the Calero gold, that's the gold you see here, and it didn't, so I'll have to go back and do that. So I'm not officially finished, but I'm pretty much there. So there you have it, and I just absolutely love how this came out. So I have some good news for you guys. We are going to do a January coloring page and giveaway. However, the giveaway is going to be open to anyone. You do not have to color my page, which I do have a page for you guys. You just have to leave a comment on this video giving me an idea of what you guys would like to see me draw in the future for this year, because I would definitely love to have some drawing prompts to keep my motivation and inspiration flowing, and I'd love to give you guys what you want and what you're interested in. So just leave a comment with an idea of something you'd like to see me draw within the next year for our monthly coloring page color alongs, and that will enter you in the giveaway. And so at the, well, we won't even do it at the end of the month. We'll do it the next video I post. About halfway through the month, I will pick a winner. So that's all you need. But without further ado, I will show you what I've got for you this month. Ta-da! Now it is labeled Christmas Treasures, and I apologize because I know Christmas is technically done, but it just was fitting for me. So here it is, and it's just this one page. I've put a lot of pressure on myself trying to produce 2 coloring pages for you guys the first few times I did it, and it's just a lot. So we are only going to do 1 per month. So this is the one, and you've got some evergreen boughs here with a cute little bird and a lantern, and basically treasures or jewelry and, you know, fun sparkly stuff hanging from the branches. And then I just did like a kind of mosaic flower background. So I hope you guys like it. So it's as simple as this. If you guys would like to color this picture, all you have to do is send me an email here at my email address, and I will send you a PDF copy for you to print out and color yourself. Or if you would like, I can send you a physical copy. Just email me and let me know what you would like. So that is the January color along. I hope you guys enjoy it. And the giveaway prize that we'll do in the middle of the month instead of the end of the month is this coloring book, Creative Haven Winter Wonderland Coloring Book. Apologize, my camera is much closer than it usually is because I'm still trying to figure out a good setup, and when I had it panned further back, it had to be at almost like an angle, which I didn't really like. So I'll try and make that better for the next video. So I'll just do a very quick flip through of this just so you guys can get an idea. But I thought that this book, isn't this, so I forget who it was that colored this page specifically recently, and they made it the Hogwarts Express from Harry Potter, and the sign said Hogsmeade on it, and it was just so cool. And if you guys know me, I am like a diehard Harry Potter fan, and it was just awesome. I mean, I'm tempted to steal the idea, but it was just so cool, and the coloring was gorgeous. Came out so beautiful. So I just thought that this book was very fitting for the time of year. And that's cute. So I will do a, I'm not going to promise. If I can find the time, I would like to do a more slow, thorough flip through of this book and quite a few others that I have to show you guys today. So I'm not going to make any promises, but if I can get to them, I will. So anyway, so that is our giveaway prize. So again, all you have to do is leave a comment on this video, just basically stating any ideas for things you guys would like to see me draw in the future. 1 comment per person, please. Okay, so next I'm going to show you my goodies, my Christmas goodies. First and foremost, the thing I'm most excited about, it's like the one, you know, I have a lot of coloring supplies, and there's not much that I've been really wanting anymore. It's just a matter of using what I have. But there's been one thing I've really been wanting, and my hubby got it for me for Christmas, and I'm so excited. I got Neocolor 2s. I'm so excited. So I've only used them that once on the Christmas. I apologize. I think the camera's shaking, but from my excitement. But I've only used them the once, and I would like to do a video kind of reviewing them and experimenting and playing around with them. So we will do that soon. But just a quick little, it's got this gorgeous little cardboard slide, and then this is a nice little tin container, and you open that up, and ta-da! And this is the 30 set. So excited. So we will definitely do a video on that probably in the near future. So I don't know how often I can post. I would like to do a video every Saturday, but realistically I'm a busy mom and there's always a lot going on. So at the very least I'll try and get 2 videos per month every other weekend. I also have my own copy. Now this wasn't a Christmas gift. I bought 2 copies of this before Christmas. One intending it for the giveaway in January and one for myself because of the train on the front. Because you guys have to know, my husband and my younger son, Tucker, and it looks like Abby as well, the baby, love trains. They just love trains. It's a big thing in our house. We have model trains of all sizes, and it's just a thing, and we love trains. So speaking of trains, I actually got the Hogwarts Express train for Christmas. Yay! I'm so excited. So because of that, I saw this cover of the book with the train on it. I was like, I have to have it because I have to color that page for my son. He'll love it. So I got that. So then for Christmas, I've got a country Christmas coloring book. So we'll just do a very quick, again, this is Creative Haven. And we'll do a quick flip through. And I might still try and color a page, even though technically the Christmas season is over. Just before that warm fuzzy glow completely fades, but it'll all be time dependent. This is just so cute. So you see, here's another one with a train. So this could be fun. Oh, I wonder if it was this page that they made into the Hogwarts Express. I don't remember now. Might have been this page. I'll have to go back and see if I can find that picture. It was on Instagram. And if any of you guys know who I'm talking about, please just shoot me a comment. This is a cute book. I love this book. And it's funny because before this Christmas, I didn't have a lot of Christmas coloring options, and I've got so many now that come next year, I'm not going to have any problem finding Christmas stuff to color. Then my son, my oldest son, Michael, got me this, and I love Frozen, and I haven't seen Frozen 2, to be honest with you guys. I haven't seen it yet. I really want to see it. He got me this, and so it is a kid's coloring book, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan the pages in, so they are perforated. They are perforated. So I'm going to scan the pages in and then print them out on cardstock. So that way I have a, you know, a whiter background and just a thicker paper to color on. But I'm very excited about this. So cute. And honestly, that just, if that works out, and I haven't done it yet, but if that works out, that really opens up the possibilities for Disney coloring for myself. Because the thing about coloring, Disney coloring books for adults in the US, a lot of them are very, in fact, I bought one. I'll show you. These are like the only adult coloring Disney books I can really find in the US, like off the shelf or on Amazon, without going to Amazon UK and getting the, I think it's the Hatchet series of books, and there's nothing wrong. I actually tore this book apart. There's nothing wrong with these. It's just a lot of patterns and a lot of abstract, and I would prefer to have the types of pages that you see in here, like little scenes. I would prefer that. So if that works, me scanning and being able to print onto a different paper, I could literally go buy any children's coloring book I wanted and be able to color pages like this. Like, this is so cute. So we'll see how that works out. So I'm very excited about that. And I actually haven't colored anything in this yet because I'm just not happy. When I got the book, you know, I didn't do a lot of investigation before I bought it off of Amazon, and I just wasn't happy with it. So then my father-in-law just gave me some cash to spend, and this is the only coloring related thing I bought with it. I'll show you guys what else I got. I got from Hobby Lobby, obviously. Just don't like price stickers. Okay. And so I've been kind of eyeballing this book for a while, but never bought it. And I'm so glad I did, because I was looking through it after I bought it, and it's just so pretty. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? So pretty. So, again, oh, look at that one too. Gorgeous. So again, I'm going to try and find the time to do a detailed flip through, but so many pretty pages in here. I really like, so this is artist rather, is Marjorie Sarnat, and she also did Creative Christmas, and I think she did Dream Horses too. Yes, so she did Creative Christmas and Dream Horses, and I just love her style. It's detailed, which can make coloring, I don't want to say difficult, but more time-consuming. But I just love her style. So let me just put those over there. And then, okay, and these I didn't get for Christmas, but since the last videos, these are my latest 2 issues of Coloring Heaven magazine. So they came out with the Alice special in November. And again, I'll try and do a good flip through for you guys. But the great thing about the Alice special is there's 4 different artists here. So you've got a lot of different styles of art to color. Like all this grayscale. I've never colored a lot of grayscale, so I'm pretty excited about that. And the art is really pretty. And then you've got a more doodly art, which I like. I like a wide variety of things, so I can't say that there's a particular style that I gravitate towards at this time. It's just more, what am I in the mood to color now? Do I want something doodly? And then, of course, the ever famous, gorgeous Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Her art is so pretty. So there's that, and then I just got, and I had no idea because I wasn't following the Facebook group, so I had no idea when this came in, what it was going to be. You know, I kind of get a preview of what I'm going to get when the UK subscribers get their books in. They'll usually show some pictures and some flip throughs and stuff. And I just was totally off the grid December and didn't look too much. So when I received this, I was so excited. So this is the all of these are from Enes Guerrero. I apologize if I'm saying that wrong, but her art is very dark and almost gothic and gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I mean, just gorgeous. Oh, look at that. So cool. I don't have time to color all these beautiful pages. That's the problem. So again, I'll try and get some detailed flip throughs of these books for you guys, if I can find the time. Just gorgeous. Oh, I love this one too. I love so many of them. So anyway, I'm sorry. So that is all those, and then I also got in my stocking, I got some Stickles, which a girl can never have too much glitter. My husband would disagree because he hates glitter, but I love my glitter. And the good thing about Stickles is that they don't, or at least these brands that I use, after they dry, the glitter doesn't fall off of the glue. It's not like gluing down something and then putting glitter on top, and then after it dries, the glitter's falling out all over the floor, and that doesn't happen with these. And there's 2 different brands here. There's Studio G and Craft Smart, and both of these can be found at Michael's, and they're usually like, usually when I get them, they're in a dollar bin, and so that's what I'll do. And I've actually got more. They're buried in a bin. I'm not going to dig them out tonight, but maybe we'll do something like that too, where we'll do some videos going over all the Stickles and stuff. So I just got those. Oh, and then I'll show you guys. So this stuff isn't exactly coloring related, but these are my other goodies I bought with the money my father-in-law gave me for Christmas. So I'm going to post some pictures on Instagram of my desktop. It's getting very fantastical. I love anything fantasy, like anything. Unicorns, dragons, mermaids. I love it all. And Harry Potter. I love it all. So I bought, it was like a little tube of figurines. It was only $10. And it came with, see, they're just little mythical creatures. So this is like a dragon, lion, goat creature, and I'm sure there's a name for it, I just don't know it. A little unicorn, this serpent guy, and I just love anything fantasy. A griffin, which was actually my high school mascot. A merman and a mermaid, and she's kind of scary looking, to be honest with you. Like, her hair is very like Medusa-ish, even though it's not snakes, but I think they're trying to capture like it waving around in the water. So I'm not sure, this looks like a phoenix, but I'm not sure that it is, but that's what it looks like. Oh, okay, so, oh, and then I got this minotaur, which is he's pretty cool. Pretty badass. He just doesn't stand up well on his own, so I actually have him, you guys will see my pictures, I have him leaning on my amethyst because he doesn't stand up well on his own. And then, so, oh, and then I got this as well. And the funny thing is, Abby got one too. We got the exact same one. Got this little Pegasus, and I loved it because it's got a little sun, moon, and star emblem here, and I just love celestial stars and space and all that stuff too. So that's the stuff I got specifically for Christmas, but then I'll just show you guys some of the other stuff. You guys might have seen some of these on Instagram. I bought these, are much bigger. I bought these for $1 each at the dollar store when I first moved into my house. Love these. So these are my fantastical creatures. And then I've got my oldest son, Michael, got me this. So he's my stepson, but he just is the best. He's the one who, he's very artsy craftsy, he's very talented, and he's just such a sweetheart. So he got me that. Ooh, oh, hey, there's a pair of earrings I've been missing, just like chilling out behind here. And then my Harry Potter stuff. So I've got, these were gifts from friends. I've got Monsieur Grindelwald and Draco Malfoy. I'm mildly obsessed with Draco Malfoy. My husband teases me mercilessly about it. But it is what it is. And then this is a, oh, I looked him up because he's an obscure creature for magical beasts and where to find them. Wow, am I totally messing that up? I feel like I'm messing that up, that title. But I can't remember his name. I had to look him up online. But anyway, he's an owl type creature that's in there. Fantastical beasts and where to find them. Fantastic. Wow. I'm wicked into Harry Potter, and I do like Fantastic Beasts and where to find them, but it's not like, anyway. And then I have this cute little Niffler, and I literally have him chilling out by my amethyst, because you know how they're all like jewelry and shiny things, and so he kind of hangs out by my amethyst. And then my favorite creature from Fantastic Beasts and where to find them is the Bowtruckle. Unfortunately, Abby got a hold of him, and he's now missing an arm. Poor guy. So anyway, so those are all my fantasy creatures. Oh, and then my brother got me this for my birthday, which is really cool. It's this, like, so big you can't see it. It's like this really cool skull, and that's where I put my, you know, some of my pens and pencils that for the stuff I'm working on now. And then one last thing, and then we'll get back to coloring stuff. My mother-in-law makes this stuff. She's very talented, craftsy. She likes to make a lot of vintagey looking things. She makes like pillbox hats, and she made this awesome like witch hat. So cool, handmade. Like, she hand makes everything. Everything gets sewn by hand, glued by hand, everything. And I just absolutely loved this, and so she surprised me by giving it to me for Christmas as a Christmas gift. So he's so cute. I love him. So right now he's on my desk because it's Christmassy time, but it'll probably get put away with the Christmas decorations until next year, because I don't want to have Christmas stuff chilling out all year. So I'm just give me quick 2 seconds to put all my toys away. So funny, because Abby always wants to be up on my desk. She wants to play with all my toys, and I let her occasionally, you know, except for the incident with the bow treble I wasn't happy about, but I let her play with them. But I have to tell her quite often, those are Mama's toys. So funny. I'm just a big kid, guys. Really, I'm just a big kid. Now, they had these, they had at the store much bigger dragons and like these really cool figurines, but they're so expensive. Some of them are like $25 a piece. So, you know, we'll see. Maybe my collection will grow over time. Okay, what else do I have for you guys? Oh, future stuff. Just a couple more things. So, obviously, we are definitely going to do some coloring book flip throughs. We're going to play around with some Neo Color too. Yay, I'm so excited. And then some future things I want to try is I bought some black cardstock, and I've been seeing... I really need to write this stuff down, guys. I'm horrible. She's on Etsy, an artist on Etsy. She does the insect imaginary books, and she's been... the art journals, I think they're called. Oh, guys, I stink. I'll get back around to it, but she's been drawing and coloring a lot of stuff on black cardstock, and it's just been coming out gorgeous. So when we get back to that, I'll get all the information for you, because I really want to give these artists their praise and their due justice for the beautiful work they do. But I'm very inspired to color, you know, try some pencils on cardstock, try some Claro paints on cardstock. There's an Etsy seller that's been creating really pretty watercolors, sparkly watercolors, metallic watercolors that I'd like to try out on here. So, you know, I think I have everything, but there's always just 1 or 2 more things you want. So we're definitely going to play around with some black cardstock things once I can do some investigation and do some experiments, and we're going to play around with that. And I have a whole bunch of this, so we can just go nuts. And then last but not least, I really want to try, I'm not going to be as dedicated, and it's definitely going to take me way longer than I'm sure everybody else that's following along is going to do, but I really want to try Dee Dee Willingham. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, she's doing a project, hashtag Comp Book 2020. Let me write that down for you guys. Let me just grab a pen. I really need to like be more organized. This is me and my husband doodling. I helped him put the alternator in his project truck the other night, and we were doodling wires and connectors and stuff. So if you guys don't know, you need to know Dee Dee Willingham. Her YouTube channel is easily my top 2 go-tos, along with Color and Chat with Sammy. She's also here. I mean, you guys probably know. You guys are probably already following these 2 awesome ladies. But those hands down are my top 2 go-to channels. I literally try to watch every video they come out with. But Dee Dee is doing a project, hashtag Comp Book 2020, and she just posted a video. She streamed a video on New Year's Eve for the New Year's Eve Colorathon, basically going into detail about the project. So go check out her channel, go check out this project. I'm not going to go into great detail, but in a nutshell, if you guys want all the details, go see that video. In a nutshell, you take a composition book, and it's not going to be this one. I have to go get a new one, because this is actually the composition notebook I use to capture all my little Zentangle doodles, these are like quick little sketches or inspiration sketches for drawings I want to do in the future. But I actually used this book to capture my notes on what I was going to do for the Comp Book 2020 project. These are a whole bunch of, so let me take a step back. The project is you buy a new comp book, and she said it doesn't matter if it's lined or gridded or blank, but you just take a composition notebook, you pick a subject, and you basically try to fill the composition notebook with doodles, sketches, notes, research, everything to do with this subject. Basically take something you love and research the crap out of it and make this your research notebook, but try to really fill every page. And she was inspired by another artist who does something similar and actually publishes her books like that. So you have to go and watch her video to really get all the details. But that's what I want to try and do. And I don't expect to do a page a day or to get the composition notebook filled in 6 months. It might take me a couple of years, but I do want to pick at this, and I really want to do it, and I'm really excited about it. So I was really looking, she gave me so many, well, she gave all of us so many ideas of subjects that we could use, and I wrote down all the ones that I really liked, and I'm gravitating towards doing my subject on Jane Austen. Everything about Jane Austen herself as the author, going into details about her books, her characters, her plots, the movies, the show spin-offs, that's the time period, because I just love, you know, that era as well. So I think that's where I'm going, but there's so many other good ideas in here too. Space, stars, planets, astrology, Disney movies, books. I could easily do one on the Lord of the Rings series. I just started reading at the suggestion of my brother-in-law. He reads the Wheel of Time series, and who's that? Oh, I can't even tell you who that is by, but when we get back to the next video, I'll let you guys know. But Wheel of Time series, I just started reading the first book, and I literally couldn't put it down. I think I stayed up all night, one night last week reading. It's awful. But it's a long series. There's like 13 books in the series, and it's awesome. I love it. Anyway, getting back to the subject at hand, so this is definitely something I'm going to be spending some time on. I don't know how much of it I'll do on video. Maybe we'll do some, just so that way you guys can, you know, see some in process. But I do think there's a lot of research involved too, so that might just be something I'm doing on my own, and I might just post on Instagram some updates as I go. So those are some of the things that I'm looking to do this year, as well as we'll still do one drawing a month with a giveaway. And yeah, so those are all the things I'm hoping to do over this next year, and I'm really excited to move forward with my channel and with communicating and connecting with this awesome community. I just love all of you guys. You guys are so awesome and supportive, and